from Minute Maid Park in Houston. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Houston Astros. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, this ballpark still among the game's best. When the roof is open, it feels like an outdoor ballpark, and then you have the shade and the cool when the roof is closed.
Yeah, and formerly Towles Hill out there in center. You still have the Crawford boxes in left, a unique setback in left center field, which causes the left fielders to have to play differently, but there is a lot of character to this place.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go and getting to start, Luis Garcia.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And he deals. Tim Anderson leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 111.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Anderson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Benintendi to the plate. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. And first offering is fouled off.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam, it's shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes guys get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while. So, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at-bat, you're just trying to battle no matter what.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the center field.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox.
Tell me what you want, what you really want. Tell me what you want, what you really want.
Man at first, Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. Pickoff throw. Benintendi back on a dive. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear 2 sets of batting gloves, one on top of the other, and sometimes he'll wear not 1 set of thermals, but 2 sets of long johns over top one another. And a count 1-2. pitch. To third, Bregman handles. Bregman, jump throw. And that will end the inning. The White Sox lead one. Now here come the Astros, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. And that skips in the dirt. Just off the outside part of the plate. Here's a fun fact on Lucas Giolito. He and his former high school teammate Max Fried both will take a scouting report the night before their start and then go through it by playing MLB The Show. In for a strike, now 3-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Full count.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. 3 for 13 so far in the series. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sheets settles under it and makes the catch. One down.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Yordan Alvarez in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Tucker at first, one gone. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Here's a 3-0. Double play ball to second, and that one handled in plenty of time to first, and they get the out on Alvarez.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Just 1 hit and 10 at-bats so far in this series.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And fouled off. Singy, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason. And no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros World Series championships.
Man at second. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Jose Altuve will touch them all. His first homer of the year. The Astros strike first. It's 2-0.
There's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Jose Abreu up to hit, and first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right side. Sheets makes the catch, and that'll do it. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Houston, top of the second, and now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Gavin Sheets goes deep, and they cut into the lead. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Andrew Vaughn now swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far. First offering misses badly for ball one. And downstairs, Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Next offering upstairs. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now it's going to be Sebi Zavala. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Ball one there. The 1-1. Foul ball. The pitch. And now 2-2. Vaughn gets his lead at first with nobody out. Caught him looking for the K. And now Yohan Moncada. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a base hit. Vaughn round second on his way to third. Here comes the runner. And the tying runs at second base with a double. In to score from first. We are tied at 2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 out, runner at second. Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's in there for strike 1.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Bounce to the right. Into the outfield, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. Down to the bottom of the second. We are tied 2-2.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin off the Atlas. Past tense maneuver.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Alex Bregman.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And a strike in there. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And he gets Bregman. And that's the first out.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. That one's in there, 0-1. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And the righty deals.
Hard
And
ball.
there's a strike. Ball and a strike. That's down and in. Fouled off. He was late. Two now. Stays alive. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one lifted to left. Benintendi is there. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for Houston. Score remains 2-2.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. There's Benintendi to start it off.
Andrew.
The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had two guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. Eloy Jimenez now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jimenez in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch is downstairs.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
Full count.
Out to short. Lays out. He's got it. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the symbol.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Luis Robert now. In there for strike one. And ball one. Ripped to right, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So up next, Gavin Sheets. The solo homer his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Sheets goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. And there he goes. This one in the dirt. Lee whips it to first. And the inning is over. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. So a man left for the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Corey Lee. The right-hander back to work. Giolito, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 low. Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. In the dirt. In time to Vaughn. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Hit hard. That gets through.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 so far. Double play ball to second. Andrews. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Andrew Vaughn.
Astros, let's go. Come on, Houston.
Garcia back to work. And it's fouled away. That one ripped, but foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And next to hit for the Sox, Seby Zavala. Caught looking his first time up. That one out to right. Way back there. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball. kicks and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Let's get him out.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Vaughn, the runner at third. Zavala stands at second. No outs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging. Throw home. He beats it. It's 3-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Elvis Andrus. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And here it comes. And that's down and away. Righty delivers. And a good eye there. The 2-1. Just off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now a full count.
Full count.
And he deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. And ball 4 to a board.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Tim.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the first offering is not close.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The 1-0. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. First and third, one down. Next pitch inside. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That misses. 3-1. At the belt and fires. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Benintendi, the former First-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a ball. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Righty to the plate. And that's a strikeout looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're midway in the 4th. White Sox 4 and the Astros 2. Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
But we just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The pitch. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. And there's the strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Abreu in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Next offering way off the plate. In the dirt. That takes care of Abreu.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And now it's Alex Bregman, and that's in there for strike one. Two outs. That one pushed foul. And the right-hander deals. Bregman checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. Freddie Ferguson rings him up. Astros claw back a bit on this solo homer. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston, digging in, Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. That one missed. Out to short, and that's going to roll to the wall. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Mauricio Dubon coming into the game now as the injury replacement. And now it's Luis Robert.
Let's turn the 5-4-3 here.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Jimenez on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Seth Martinez appears to be getting loose. Neris getting loose as well. The 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at first with no outs here. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 32, Gavin.
Blake Taylor comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. Slider misses outside. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And now the lefty fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now it's filled up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him swinging. Two on, 1 out. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Two on, 1 out. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And the next pitch is way outside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. On a line. McCormick brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Seby Zavala. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. Line drive. Knocks it down. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Two outs, bases full. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. The switch hitter batting right. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next pitch inside, 1-1. Good eye right there.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The next offering misses, and the count's full.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
The shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
The pitch. There's the strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's even up. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
McCormick can't hold up, and that's a strike. And here it comes. Here's a rocket out to left. Benintendi puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
Now down. The catcher, Corey.
Here's Corey Lee. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
That one to first. Down the line, and it's foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Out there to center. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
Here's a 1-1. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. On the ground, Andrews collects, tosses to first, and that is the inning. So the Astros lead 1, score holds at 4-3.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shot it.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Seth Martinez. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Now it's the second baseman, Elvis Andrews.
The second baseman, Elvis Andrews.
The pitch. Called strike right there. Martinez, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Alvarez in position. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
The bat, number 7. Shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Tim Anderson.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
The pitch. And a foul ball, third base side.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next one just misses. And it's 1-2. And that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Benintendi in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And the 1-0. And another ball. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left side. Alvarez in position. And puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Welcome back. Now Michael Brantley steps in. Giolito back to work. That misses. Ball one. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Jose Ruiz getting ready to go. Bummer. The lefty warming up as well. The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side. Andrews throws the first. One away. Bottom of the sixth. Here's Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
In that 2019 season, became the first Astro to hit a home run to the third deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down, runner at first. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Anderson over to second, on the ball. 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hector Neris.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The pitch. And there's the strike. And he deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. On a line, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now here is Luis Robert.
Ball one.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Here we go. Turn two.
At the belt and fires.
Ready?
And there's a ball. Jimenez aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground, might be two. He flips it to second in time. Over to first, safe. So up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that one wrapped foul. Ouch.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Vaughn stands in here, takes ball one low.
No strike.
The 1-0. Now 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike. One out. Runners at first and second. Fought off foul. Next offering way upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. He doesn't have a play, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded. Oops, he came home with it.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Now bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Rafael Montero gets the call from the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Now, Sebi Zavala. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bases loaded, 1 away. A next offering upstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
So now 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Here is Moncada in there for strike one. And that's a strikeout looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. And the White Sox will strand 3. And it remains a 4-3 game. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Jose Abreu. The right-hander back to work. Slider clips the zone.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Lucas Giolito will depart. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. Jose Ruiz on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's Alex Bregman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. Abreu gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next one misses. 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, no outs. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that's in there for strike one.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Not even close there. And 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Righty delivers. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. In there. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. 2 on, 1 out. Chas McCormick getting ready to hit. Going 1. And a pitch. In the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Right-handed reliever. In the dirt, but kept close. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 3. And the right-hander deals, and they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
New pitcher on now, Aaron Bummer. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And next to hit for Houston, Corey Lee.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Over to Andrews. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. And the right-hander back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering is down low. And it's 2-2. He goes down looking.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Anderson at the plate and takes high there. The next offering misses, and now 2-0. And that one clips the corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2. On the ground to third. Bregman, jump throw. And they take care of Anderson for the out.
Now back. Andrew Benintendi.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. Inside, just missed.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
The wind to the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Going down this road, you can't get tired. Gotta keep things fresh, never go dry. Let's go time, finish strong.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Balmer deals. Swing and a foul straight back. Left-hand hitter waits. And delivers outside. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Liam Hendricks preparing to come on if needed. To the right side. In time to Vaughn. And that is a big first out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Garrett Crochet gets the ball now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Michael Brantley stands in. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And the slider catches the zone.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Towards first, a dive, nice stop. Throw to the pitcher, and they get the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. Misses. It's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch misses way outside. The tying run at the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They still trail it here, 4-3.
There's a strange wind blowing.
The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Ryan Abreu.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And here it comes. Abreu, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. The pitch. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
And the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The pitch.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Sheets in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 2-0.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next offering is down low. Kicks and fires. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
That one hammered left field. Alvarez going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. White Sox 4 and the Astros 3. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 31, Liam Hendricks.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
The pitch. Strike one. And the righty deals. Check swing. No appeal. And the count even 1-1. And strike two. 1-2 now. Altuve waits.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike three, got him swinging. And 1 out now. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one's in there, 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Goes down looking.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox win this series as they take 3 out of 4 on the weekend.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Lost it all and had to get it all back. It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh man, my mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned at. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a... Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of kitten, sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in the trap. Never love the roads, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to trap. Like Kodak, she got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you, then you won't get no money back.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.